Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years.
What's really, really important is to always work on the 80-20 rule in building your business. 80% of your time, if you're brand new, it should be 100% of your time, should be on the process, connecting with people, inviting them to information. In that invitation, you do the follow-up booking. Don't wait because people are busy and you're going to be chasing people. So if you're chasing people right now, it's because you didn't do that follow-up conversation while you're sending them information. So we're going to talk about that. So, and of course, you want to get them to, join. That's the big thing, right? Is to get them to see the bigger picture. And often a third-party validation conversation has to happen, but not all the time, you guys. Sometimes people, they catch it right away. I mean, I know people, I've sent them information. I wake up in the morning and they're in and they're super excited, So spend your time with people that are going to go through the process. So 80% and 20 on management, your team, making sure your team are aware of the information, making sure your team are getting started right. Because if you're not building your business on an 80-20 rule, then you're probably not getting the success that you're looking for in your business.
The fact here is 80% of sales required 5 follow-ups after the initial contact, but 44% of sales give up after 1. Did you hear this? This is one of the reasons why most people don't get the results they're looking for, because they send a link to someone one time and they expect results. And God forbid, if there's no results, I'm done, I'm gone. So this is the problem, folks. This is the problem. So it's very important that you understand the numbers, right? 44% stop following up after 1 rejection. That's almost half. This is a big deal. 22% stop following up after 2 rejections. 14% stop following up after 3 rejections. Stops following up after 4 rejections. 8% do follow up after 5 times. Okay, so 8% do follow up after. So my point in saying this is the average person needs about 7 follow-ups before they make a decision.
Yeah.
So the key is you need to discipline your disappointments. People will do what people do. You stay the course. You don't need to listen to what people will say, especially if it goes against your goals and dreams.
So what's helped me, ladies, I just want to tell you what's really helped me is I've always stepped back and said, Tammy, just love them where they're at. And all of a sudden this peace came into me. And then I was able to move on and go further. So I never got emotionally attached when I started to learn how to do this stuff, because it's easy to be emotionally attached because you think people are rejecting you. Guess what? They're not. It's because they just didn't have a total understanding and they didn't see the value in the moment in their mind. But when I started to explain things to them, then they, oh yeah, I never thought of it that way, and then all of a sudden they're in.
It's follow-up is doing what you said you're going to do on the invitation. Professionalism will attract the right people. Remember, likes attract likes. You want to bring CEOs and ringleaders and people that are influencers. Well, remember, if you're not at that level, it'll be difficult to bring someone like that, because people like that tend to want to follow people like that, if you understand my meaning. Your goal is to always set the next exposure, right? Don't expect to get a decision on the first exposure. And this is unfortunately what the amateur will think. I sent him 3 links. I sent 50 emails and nobody responded. It's not working. No. That's not how this works, right? This is initial connection. People are not going to give you a dime until they know that there's value for them, right? So it takes an average of 4. Look at this. 4 to 6 exposure before they make a decision to join your business. Don't quit. Stay the course. Keep moving forward despite the adversity and the challenges you may be facing. Your goal is to understand where the interest lies and their perspective, right? They don't want to know how the hood works underneath the car. Some do, but most people don't. They want to make sure, I like the color, looks nice. Oh, the seats feels nice. Oh, the car smells nice. Oh, I don't have to put a key in. I just press the button. Keep things simple. People want to understand what are the benefits to satisfy my needs.